I'm very proud to have the name that I have on my back. Daddy Chris, he's always been there for me, no matter what. So just to have the last name Henry on my back means a lot. Everything that I do is for him and for my brothers. But yeah, like everything that we all do is for him and to represent him, honestly. Like there's not a day goes by where like I'm not like, yeah, this is for you, Pops, you know?
Sure.
I'm very proud to have to be
represent
repping Henry.
huh?
Yeah.
Repping Henry for sure.
Welcome to the Legacy of the Henrys. I'm Chris Henry Jr., aka Man.
I'm Seini, the oldest.
I'm DeMarcus Henry, aka Bubba.
And welcome to our first episode. Man, go ahead and give him an update on where you at right now.
Right now, I'm in California, Modern Day High School. I'm in my senior year right now, and just enjoying life. How about y'all?
I'm at Ohio State. I'm play basketball. And Bubs?
I'm in Chandler, Arizona, AZ Compass, and I'm a junior right now, just playing basketball.
The purpose of this podcast, you guys, is because being that I'm in Ohio, Mamman's in California, and Bubba's in Arizona, it's hard for us to always connect with each other, and we live such busy lives. And growing up, it was always us three, and then our little sister Ofa. But we wanted to do this podcast just so that we can like have something for us to bond together, even though we live like our crazy and busy lifestyles.
Family is very important to us growing up because, like, just growing up together with them, just seeing everybody, like, happy, everybody just enjoying each other and just, like, competing, like, outside, like, it translates to, like, what we do in sports and stuff like that.
Backing off of what Bubba said, growing up in a Polynesian household, family and culture is very big in our tradition. So I feel like just being around my brothers and my siblings really it molded me into like who I am today, and I would say as my siblings as well for them to we got separated. My brothers had moved to Ohio my sophomore year of high school, and just being away from them was hard for me. So I moved to Ohio my junior year and then my senior year just to be with them. So just being around my brothers is very important to me. So doing this podcast really means a lot, being with them. But yeah, tissues, waterworks. Waterworks! Come on, Mom.
Nice with it, man. I just really...
Hurry up, they're coming. Mom, they're coming.
Dang, we just started.
Well, yeah, if we're going to talk about family, like, hello.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, and for me, the importance of family is so big. Like, growing up with them was just, like, so major in my life because it taught me so many things, just all the things we experienced together. I feel like that just made our bond even stronger, and just, seeing everybody grow into, like, who they are now is just, like, it's a big shout out to my mom because how, she raised us was just like, it's just a blessing to have a mom like that. So family is definitely important to all of us, and, we're just so grateful for that.
Shout out Blanca.
Yeah. Shout out moms. What do y'all think, like, growing up, like, really, like, impacted us to, like, become who we are right now?
I mean, like, the main thing for sure, like, growing up, just watching how hard Mom, like, worked and just seeing how she worked, like, that went into our work ethic for sure. Like, just how hard we work and just seeing how hard she worked to, like, provide for us as a single mother. That for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the main thing for sure.
Yeah, just seeing how hard mom worked for all of us by herself, and seeing all the trials and tribulations she had went through and had to face just being a single mom, raising, first of all, Afghasi kids. If you guys don't know what that is, that's half black and half Tongan kids, just dealing with all that. It really built a strong character with all of us and a really strong bond with our mom.
Yeah, literally everything they said, that's the reason we are who we are right now. Is obviously because of our mom, just seeing how she, worked so hard for us, and just how she just, like, really just everything, really just how we appreciated our mom. That's the reason we are right now. Like, who we are right now. But it's just so we just grateful for our mom. That's really all it is. But,
Yeah, our mom is like our best friend,
yeah.
especially mine's. Even though we bump heads 24/7, we can't really be.
Yeah.
She's my best friend, though. Honestly, all of our best friends. We all like rely on each other. We always, know that if we don't have nobody, we have each other. And yeah. Okay, so we have some questions in this bowl, and we're just gonna pick from it. And there's questions in there just so that y'all can get to know us a little bit. Mama, go ahead and pick the first one.
Who gives the best advice?
Worst and who gives the best advice?
Oh yeah.
I
Who
feel
gives
like
the
I
worst
give the
and best
best advice.
advice?
Okay, I
Right.
feel like I give the best advice, and I don't know, between Mammon and Bubba, Mammon's very. It is what it
Bro,
is.
my advice is good.
But Bubba, he's still a little kid, so we don't really know. But I feel like I'll give the best advice, and Bubba will probably give the worst advice.
I feel like I give the best advice. Like,
What advice could you give? You're not
yeah,
even.
man.
How old are you?
Watch out.
Oh, okay.
Watch out.
I give the best advice for sure. Out of all y'all, the worst advice.
Okay, who
It gotta be.
Hold on.
Seini.
Who do y'all go to whenever y'all need advice? That's cap.
Probably like
That's
First I would go to Bubba and then I would go to
yeah.
okay.
It's just like, feel me?
But I solidify everything though.
The best advice. It would probably.
But I solidify everything.
Nah, she
go-
just
All right.
Nah, the best advice would probably be him, and then you don't give bad advice.
It's me.
But it's just the worst advice.
like, like when I tell y'all things, it be right, and then y'all do what I don't tell y'all to do, and it be wrong. Like, so I would say it would be me.
Okay, y'all can have it. I'll go next.
I'm wise.
Who is the strongest? Me.
Come on, bro.
Bubba, you're out of this conversation.
I'm out of it. No, like
Bubba, you're out of this.
I weigh 200, like all muscle.
Nah, like on some real stuff, it's me, and then Bubba and it's you.
Like real.
Like he got stronger.
Like I'm 200. Like come on, all muscle.
realistically speaking.
But you used to be stronger than us when we was kids, though.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
You was number one, but like
Seini
then
used
you
to
like kind of
be
dropped.
she was Debo in the house. Like she used to
was.
be bigger than everybody, but then
Still
out of
am.
nowhere we just.
But they still listen to me though. Right or wrong?
Nah, she used to be there. She used
Right
to
or
be there,
wrong?
but
Right
like
or wrong?
it dropped.
Do y'all still listen to me though?
I guess.
Yeah, we listen, but like still, it's like it changed. It's like period.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It changed.
Who is most likely speaking Tongan at home? Seini.
Probably Seini.
Out of
I ain't
everybody,
gonna
Seini
lie.
for sure.
They don't
It's
even eat
definitely
Tongan
Seini.
food, you guys.
What?
Yeah, Seini's
I
probably
eat
the-
Tongan food a lot.
Bubba probably
Jeez.
eats chop
Nah,
suey.
Seini probably the most like cultured out of all of us.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
yeah, it would definitely be Seini though for sure.
Hey, matema tonga. But yeah.
If you were not an athlete, what would you be?
I can't say it. I don't know.
I
Actually,
really
I
don't
would be
know.
a content creator. I love talking.
Oh
I
yeah,
love being
and her
around.
yoga and
Nah, she
This
made a
dude.
yoga content on her
Oh
TikTok.
my gosh, y'all! I took it down.
She
You
talking
guys,
about some. Come with me to yoga, guys.
I would be
No,
a
you
content
definitely would be a
creator, and I
content
feel like
creator.
I'm very fun to watch. I have a big personality, so thank you very much. And actually, people like watching my videos. Y'all are my only haters. Next question.
Nah, but
Anyways, what
I'd
about
probably
you?
be like I used to when I was younger. I said doctor, but that low key went out the picture because it's just basketball now for sure. But probably doctor.
I don't know what I'd be without. If I was an athlete, I'm an athlete. That's it.
Okay.
A gamer. I would be a gamer or a streamer.
Streamer. Oh, that's
I would
good.
be a streamer. Yeah.
Ooh.
That would what I'd be.
Okay. Okay. I feel like growing up Tongan, like I said, like we all said earlier, it made us who we are today. Very big on family, God, and culture. Every Sunday, my mom would drop us off at church and make sure that we like got close with God and built our bond with God first before anything. And I feel like that really instilled us to who we are today. And also with our grandpa being a bishop, he also helped with our relationship with God and also helping us mold us into the young men and young women that we are right now. But yeah, just growing up in a Polynesian household and culture is just very different. You learn to rely on each other and not on other people, and knowing that if nobody got me, like my family got me. Like I would give my brothers my all. I would give anything for my siblings, you know? But yeah.
Being Tongan, like, it's big on, like, religion. Like, you just keeping God first in everything that you do. That's really what I picked up on, and just how close everybody is. And being Tongan, like, it's like we're a pack. Like, we all family, and we just all roll together, and just, like, things like that. Like, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like everything that I do, I like second think, like whenever it comes to decisions, like would God want me doing this? Like am I setting a good role model for my brothers? Like everything that I do, I always think about like, you know, my siblings, my grandpa, my family, God, everybody, you know? So that really helped me out, you know?
Yeah, like when we was in Hawaii, living in Hawaii, we was always grandpa taking us to church.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak on that. Like, how was it, you know, living in Hawaii? You know, a lot of people didn't know, like, that we actually lived there before. Just, you know,
It was
talk about
good.
that.
It was a good experience. Used to go to school, no shoes.
Laia Haula, shout out, you know?
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, we moved to Hawaii when
Yeah.
I was like,
It was like I was in second grade. A couple years after our
Yeah.
dad passed, we moved to Hawaii. We stayed with our auntie Seppi and grandpa. And growing up in Hawaii, like it was the best, man. We would go to school like
the beach.
we literally lived like it was like a strip, and then it was like our house, and then you walk down the strip, and then it's like the beach right there.
And
It
then
was
growing up with our cousins too, who's
Yeah.
balling right now,
At
volleyball.
BYU, shout out Sully.
Sully, Nita,
Monet,
Monet, everybody
yeah.
balling right now. That's crazy because like everybody in that house is all D1 now.
Yeah.
Like all the
That's
kids,
crazy.
like all of us are on now D1.
That
And
should really show you the Tongan culture, how that's your family.
And I feel like it all played a role into who we are today, and like why we're doing so good is because we kept God first in everything that we do and
Yeah.
the way we were raised. But yeah, growing up in Hawaii, like it was the best. I feel like it taught us like not to care about luxury stuff, materialistic stuff. Like we wouldn't like care about, like we wouldn't even go to school with shoes on. Like
Right.
we didn't care about nothing but just like being around each other, going to the beach, you know, going to church activities, going to church, going to the temple, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, so after Hawaii, we end up moving back with our mom to North Carolina, and yeah, just how was that?
That's where we
moving
really
back?
got into sports for real. When
Yeah.
we moved
Yeah.
back from Hawaii to North Carolina, we really got. I played football. He played football. She did cheerleading.
cheerleading.
I was going between cheerleading. Oh, I did flag rugby in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Flag rugby, yep.
But that's really when we started getting into sports and just enjoying like that competitiveness from sports for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like in Hawaii, we were really competitive with like, you know, just our
joining
cousins
teams,
like
you feel me?
playing football, just like with the local kids and like at the camp. Remember that church
Yeah,
camp we went
and
to,
that-
and everybody
all
was
that
playing
field.
football and stuff.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that just really made us like enjoy being competitive and just valuing time with each other for real.
Yeah. But we moved back to North Carolina, took sports seriously, and then
Yeah, not even seriously. we
Nah,
were
I
just
was
doing it.
more. I
I
was
was
like,
just doing it.
I low key was
Oh,
like
okay.
a gamer. Like when we
I'm
moved
not gonna lie,
back,
fact.
I was a gamer. Like that's all. Fortnite.
We didn't
But
really take sports
That's when
seriously
Fortnite
for
started
real.
coming
Okay.
out.
That's just when we started doing like organized sports. Like,
Yeah.
We
Oh,
started
yeah.
football and just.
that's
yeah.
crazy. I wasn't
flew
playing
from
no
there.
sports at that time. What was I doing in my life?
I feel like I started taking sports more serious like when I moved to Ohio.
Yeah,
To
me
be
too.
honest, like we started playing AAU too.
Yeah, let's start
Grind
on that.
Academy.
So this
Grind
what happened.
Academy,
We was
that's
playing
really where it
football, and
started.
one of our close friends, his dad had a AAU team, so we went to try out, and we didn't even have no real basketball
Remember
shoes
the
on.
first tryout?
He got dropped.
Nah.
dropped.
Nah, look.
AAU
So
first tryout, he got dropped.
that
Like,
was
he,
actually so embarrassing.
he
like,
fell out his shoes. Like it was
I didn't
bad.
have no basketball shoes on. I had like swim shoes because mind you, we just coming back from Hawaii. Like,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
don't
I'm
need
not
no nothing,
like I didn't have no basketball shoes, so we ended up going to this trial. It was like a lot of people there. It was like everybody was there to trial because it's like this team that we're trying out for is like really good. in the AAU world, but like I never even played like no serious basketball, so I'm low key trash, but
Yeah. Well, while they're talking about basketball, I had no idea what I wanted to do in my life.
Wait, we're starting again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bubba. But yeah, while they were talking about basketball, doing basketball tryouts, I was between gymnastics, modeling, cheering, photo shoots. I had no idea what I wanted to do with myself. But then, because they were at grind all the time, I decided, like, why not go to a tryout with them? And first time I tried to make a layup, I threw the ball over the backboard. I mean, yeah. But look at me now.
yeah, it was bad.
And
She was training with so like we had two groups. It was like the elite players, like know what they was doing, and then it was like
little kids.
Seini, and then like the little kids, like the
Mind
kindergartners.
y'all, I am like 5.
She had to learn how to dribble like with all the little kids.
Mind you, I'm like 5'9", 5'8",
All right, she's
with kindergartners.
Over here, all the kids are like this small.
Yeah, and then she throws the ball over the backboard.
Okay,
Yeah,
not too much.
that was funny, but
Well, now I can make a layup. I can shoot the ball. Still working on my dribbling, but like I got a little,
Yeah.
So I'm good now.
I'll be like,
yeah.
grind though, that Luffy was like, that played a big part in me loving basketball.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause like, I was trash in the beginning, but I started working. I think I got like real good at it. Cause we used to work out like 2-3 times a week, and basketball just stuck with me. I feel like I got a little good, so we just started doing travel ball too. And
Nah, I feel like grind really humbled me because like we were in the Y, we were playing at the Y, and like the Y League. Remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah, so I was so good in that. I was like, I was the guy in the Y League, but once I went to AAU and started playing with grind, I was like, damn, like
you just look nice, huh?
I'm weak. Like everybody else was just so tough, and just that really humbled me, and it really taught me like that I really gotta work.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause everybody here been working harder than me and longer than me, so I'm like, every time I step in the gym, I gotta work harder and get better. So.
Yeah, I feel like grind really instilled like with Coach Ed.
Yeah, shout out Coach Ed.
Shout out Coach Ed.
the GOAT.
He was all of our coaches growing up. I feel like he really instilled like outwork everybody around you. Work hard. Even if you go in the gym, like it's never enough. Always put in more work.
Yeah.
And I feel like that helped us get to where we are today. In our positions. But yeah, shout out Coach Ed, shout out Grind. Grind.
Man,
family.
them practices used to be OC. Like,
Man,
I used to come home throwing up, and it was
Nah,
bad.
one time I worked out, that side door.
Yeah.
I ran out there, I threw up right there. It's like it was really intense though. Like
Yeah.
In the
he
church,
wasn't no soft
and
coach.
it was a church building, like gym.
Yeah.
It was just great memories, though. Great memories.
For sure.
Great memories, man. Coach Ed all screaming in our face.
Yeah.
Tough love.
It really is
Tough love for sure.
And that was
Yeah.
elementary school, and then middle school. Where was we at middle school?
Middle school, we was still there. No, we was at Mount
Mount
Island
Island
Charter.
Charter.
Mount
Yeah.
Island Charter.
That was fun. I had fun at Mount Island Charter.
Yeah.
At that time, I was just being a kid, like just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hanging out with y'all, my friends, and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I wasn't really taking sports seriously, though. I feel like,
I think we were just being kids.
yeah, just being a kid.
You don't really start taking sports seriously, well, at least for us, till like high school, at least. Because I played volleyball. I never thought I was going to play basketball because I didn't start playing basketball till like 8th grade. I always thought I was going to play volleyball. I never wanted to touch a basketball till I met Coach Ed and went to the gym. And then I just fell in love with basketball. Then we all went to Mount Island Charter. And then in high school is whenever we really went our separate ways.
Yeah.
The boys moved to Ohio their 8th grade year, right?
My 8th grade year.
His 8th grade year, his 7th grade year,
Yep.
my freshman year. And then the boys left to Ohio. So then I was in North Carolina by myself, hella missing the boys. And so, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we moved in with Uncle Pac. And just, man, that was like, it was so weird just being without my mom for so long and just, just being with a new family, Uncle Pac, and just, seeing how he he really instilled a lot, honestly, just teaching us how to work hard. And, like, for me personally, he, like, really showed me my potential and just what I can do. And, yeah, that was crazy.
When did you start taking sports seriously, like in Ohio? Did you just get there and you start taking? Because me personally, I didn't.
Yeah, nah. When I first got to Ohio and just like sitting down and talking with Uncle Pack and just him telling me like how far I can really take it and just what I can be and what my potential is was for me personally what changed my whole perspective on, you know, how I can like what I can be and as far as sports. But yeah, that's when I really started taking sports serious, like 8th grade summer, going into 8th grade.
I low-key was late. Like, when I still went to Ohio, I was still trying to be a kid. I was still not really trying to be great at basketball or football. I really was just out there until, like, my ninth grade year before basketball season. My coach said I was on JV. Like, he said I was going to be on JV.
Bro.
And that, like, low-key,
You were going to be on JV?
He said you remember that?
Yeah, he
God.
was going to be on JV.
I did not know that.
And that really made me start working hard. Like, I'm a JV. Like,
I've been the best on the team. Bro.
Felt a little disrespected, so I just was in the lab like every day, just getting better. Uncle Pack, in the you know, his workout gym, in there trying to get faster, trying to get
that's where the speed training and stuff like that.
All that. I was just trying to get better because that low key, like, I felt a little disrespected when he said that. Yeah. And then I became starting as a freshman, varsity, starting as a freshman, one of the best players on the team.
Okay.
And that really, but I played starting as a freshman. Me and him, we was really doing this stuff.
Down, bro.
Me and him, the best players on the team.
That was my last hoop. The last time I hooped. Yeah.
Me and him, best team, freshman and sophomore.
Yeah.
Best on the team.
That was
Dang,
funny.
you're a senior now. That's crazy.
That's really why I
They don't even know about me. Like, if y'all see my basketball highlights, I'm really like
he was nice. He was nice.
I'm really the best basketball player
okay.
out of the whole fam.
Oh, that's where he lost me.
Yeah.
Nah, he
got
better.
Stick to catching football.
If I would have kept playing basketball, I still would have been the best. But right now, it's probably him. But yeah, she's.
You might be third.
Okay.
Seini, after my 8th grade year, his 7th grade year, Seini's just not able to compete anymore. Like.
Okay, first of all, y'all, I literally started. Okay, I started to play basketball in 8th grade, okay? And then I started to get a little good, okay? Now, I haven't played basketball in 2 years, so now whenever they see me play this year, okay, keep that same energy.
But, like, speak on how,
anyways.
Like, basketball, like, speak on that about you. Like.
Okay, so, yeah, I started taking basketball seriously my freshman year. I went to 4 different high schools. So, my freshman year, I went to Cannon, won a state championship there. Sophomore year, went to Julius Chambers in North Carolina, won a state championship there and won MVP. Then I literally, y'all, whenever I tell y'all I could not survive without my brothers, I could not do it. So then I moved to Ohio and I went to West Claremont and then didn't win a state championship there, but we made it to the playoffs. I think we went to like 3rd round. And then my 4th year, I transferred to a private school because they told me that West Claremont wasn't in my district no more, so I had to leave my school anyways. So then I went to a private school with the potential that I actually could play, and they took away my senior year. So I didn't play my senior year, but we won states that year. So my basketball journey has been a little rocky, but like throughout all of it, like I still have like something positive. Like I'm at a D1 school. I go to the Ohio State University, and our program is really good. So I feel like I'm like very blessed for my journey, you know.
For sure.
Yeah. Even though they say I'm the worst or unathletic. You know?
Yeah, no, you are.
I'm athletic.
No, it's not even like you're bad. It's just we're just better. Yeah, you know.
It's cool though. You could shoot now though.
Like it's
you
like
can shoot better. Than
it's not disrespectful to say like you're the 3rd best. Like you're still good, yes, but you're not. You know.
It's just levels, huh?
It's levels. It's levels. And just like for you, Bubba, like how was it like? You know, obviously we moved in the middle of your freshman year, going to modern day. Like how was that for you?
Yeah,
and
that was just
being at.
I really I wanted to finish the season out, but unfortunately we couldn't. But like going into Cali, I'm like I don't really know nobody. I'm new.
Yeah.
And when I went to Cali, it was levels. Like the way Ohio basketball was compared to Cali.
It's levels.
It was levels, and just seeing how good they was, I'm like, man, like, am I gonna play? And coach is telling me I'm gonna be like everybody. They just doubted me. Like they was like, I'm not gonna be on the varsity team. I'm gonna be on JV. Like, so when he said that, I really started working hard. Like, I'm in the gym. My mom driving me hours to training, like things like that.
Yeah.
So.
Driving, we stay in OC.
Yeah.
So mom's like over here driving to LA just to work, so just that Bubba could work out for like an hour.
Yeah.
And Bubba do not play about getting in the gym like.
Yeah, this dude, he
Bruh.
always trying to train like every day.
Yes, every day, every second. If I tell him that I'm not going to the gym, you're lazy. You don't want to be great. You
Bruh,
da da
he's
da
one
da.
of those.
Like, dang, a girl can't rest her body.
This dude got home, he like, hey, you trying to go lift? Like, bro, like, I've been
Literally,
lifting
bro.
all week. Like, this dude come home talking about, after his game, talking about, you trying to go lift? Like, bro, you just had a whole game.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Nah, this dude be working.
Bubba has a really great work ethic. Like, whenever it comes to me, at least whenever I'm in Ohio and I don't want to work out, I think of Bubba just in the back of my mind. You're lazy. You don't want to get better, huh? You don't want to
be
get better.
great.
Yeah, you want
That's
to be
really-
great. So Bubba be pushing me to get in the gym and get extra shots, extra time in, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bubs.
Got you. Nah, but still, like, yeah. Coach me, he told me I was gonna be on JV, like, but I was
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, that really, like, that shit low key hurt a little bit. So I was in the gym.
Yeah, because, like, low-key, like, they didn't even know you were coming. Like,
yeah, they didn't know.
'Cause it
So
was
they
like-
already had their team set. So they just, like, don't know me. I'm, like, unknown, going to a new state. Nobody knows me at all. And just, like, having to work to where I'm at now is crazy. Like, just how you can work hard and just see how you get.
And then, obviously, when you started playing for Modern Day, you started balling.
Yeah.
And you balled out in EYBL and all that, and start getting offers, and just talk about that and just how you are at Phoenix or
Man.
Compass, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, I was blessed to be provided an opportunity to try for Team Why Not, EYBL. And I'm blessed to make that team. I was very blessed. And just to be able to showcase my talent on the top level of EYBL. And just after I did that, I was balling. I was, like, cooking in Peach Jam. And we won Peach Jam. Shout out to that team for sure.
Yes.
And when we won Peach Jam,
That
even
game was crazy. Like,
it was crazy.
It was a buzzer
it was like
beater.
a
Dylan.
buzzer beater
It was
from
a
half
backboard
court.
buzzer beater, wasn't it?
backboard.
Yes,
Man.
it was a
Yeah.
half court buzzer beater down by one. He threw it up last second, and
When
then
I
He
tell
threw it up
y'all,
with
we
6 seconds
all
left on the
stormed
clock.
Oh,
the court,
yeah.
man.
It was crazy.
that was crazy. Like, we stormed the court on that.
Yeah, and to win Peach Jam, y'all, it's
It's
hella
hard.
hard, man.
Bro.
It's hard.
Sure. But yeah, even after that, like after I did good, Coach McKnight was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna play a little bit of minutes. You're gonna come off the bench and things like that." It just doubted me. It just brings another like person. Like I just gotta work. I gotta keep working, and just show them who I am. And then come season time, I'm one of the best players on the team, probably the best on the team, and it's crazy just to see how hard work could take you to where you want to be at. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, Bubba, I really admire, I don't really tell you this often, but I really admire your work ethic. Like, Bubba went to Ohio, like, everything was always, like, on Man, you know, and Bubba was, like, always, Man and me. And, like, Bubba was always in the backgrounds of us, and Bubba never let that really affect him. Bubba kept working. He always went to the gym. Like, he always asked, when can I go to the gym? Like, when are we going to live? When are we going to go? You know, Bubba always found a way to get in the gym. And I feel like it all paid off because now Bubba's, what, top 10 in the country? Top 15 in the country?
Yeah.
He has all the offers, damn near. 5-star. He USA mini camp, okay? Like, everything is coming together for you, Bubba, and I'm so proud because you work so hard and you deserve all of it.
Bro.
But yeah,
Appreciate it.
don't make me cry because I'm looking.
Yeah, but man, speak on how the move was for you. Like how was the move for you? Like
Yeah, so obviously, we moved in the middle of basketball season. After I finished Withrow, had a good season there. Broke some records for Withrow, but the move was when I first got out to Modern Day, it was kind of humbling, because obviously I was already ranked high, had all the offers, was already committed. But, you know, just seeing, like, going against, you know, the guys like Darius and Chuck,
It was nice.
just, like, the first day I was out there, I was kind of like, it was just, like, something I wasn't used to, like, going against guys that's like that, like, every day. Like, it was crazy. It was just really humbling for me and just really just taught me, you know, I really got to work hard, like, just how, you know, it's just levels, like you said. It's like it's really levels to this.
Yeah, compared to Ohio, it's really
And
levels.
like it's
Cali
really
ball is
levels. I
different.
came out here to like Ohio got good football. Don't get me wrong, but like Cali is a whole different level. Like it's
JV
crazy.
varsity.
Like when I got out here, it was just humbling and just you know obviously made me work harder. You know I got to you know meet a lot of you know people that's you know very important in my life now, so I'm just so grateful for that. And I just feel like if I never made that move, it would just I wouldn't be the same person who I am right now. Because I feel like right now I'm ready to you know I feel like I'm way prepared than I would have ever been if I was still there. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm honestly just grateful we did make that move, and just you know we met the people we met like TJ Husmanzada. He was really like. When we first got here, like that guy, he was like he texted me randomly. Like I really didn't know who TJ was at first, but I seen him. He texted me his name. He was like TJ Husmanzada. I was like, who is this? And then I was right by mom, and she goes, oh, that's TJ. You play with your pops. I was like, oh shoot. So he was like, call me, and then he was like, yeah, like if you ever want to train with me, you know, come out. You know, we be at, you know. He was just like, pull up, and I was like, bet. And just after I met him, just like. Everything was just, you know, I'm just so grateful to meet him and just everybody, you know, that's been helping me in that move. So, yeah.
So the boys moved to California, and I ended up staying in Ohio only because, you know, I was committed to Ohio State at the time, and I had to be at school in, I think we were supposed to move in June. So it would make no sense for me to move to Cali and then move back to Ohio. So I ended up staying in Ohio, and I stayed with one of my mom's friends, Auntie Ashley and Uncle D. Uncle D went to school with our dad in college, and they always just stay connected, my mom and them. So I ended up just staying with them the rest of my senior year. It was, once again, hard. Like, I'm very attached to my family, but being with Auntie Ashley and Uncle D, Ace and Dede, they made it very easy. Dede and Ace filled the void in a way, with my brothers being gone, and then Auntie Ashley and Uncle D, they all showed endless love to me. So they made the process of them moving to Cali for me easy, with me staying over there and finishing out my senior year by myself. But yeah, I think everybody all came down to Ohio for my graduation, and we all got to spend time. But you know, in life you got to make decisions, and that was just one of the decisions that we had to do to make shit work. So, you know,
Yeah.
but it was one of the best decisions that we can make, because, you know, all of our family stays in the Bay Area. We had no family in SoCal, so moving to SoCal was just kind of, you know, with my mom, and Cali's hella expensive. So just making shit shake, like, really had to make shit shake. But yeah, shout out to mom for making everything happen, and, you know, putting us always in the best positions for us. But yeah.
Yeah, but like speak on basketball, like people don't know, like your effort is like your main skill. Like you always playing hard. Like speak on that. Why you play so hard?
Oh my god. All right, y'all. So
Seini
let's.
like Dennis Rodman.
Like people compare me to her because
God.
like people like think I'm like I just be chilling. Like they compare me to her. Like why don't you play like so hard like your sister?
Who compares you to me?
Trust me, they do.
Who?
Oh.
Who?
I think it's because Seini, like, she grew up playing with, like, boys.
Yeah,
so, like,
I grew up with
obviously
boys.
she had to, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I like
Yeah, like I always.
She had to, you feel me?
Oh my gosh, here y'all go. I always had to grow up with y'all and playing with the boys, you know. So I always been like hard. I've never been really like a, you know, like I've always had to been hard. But in basketball, like I don't know. Just playing hard was just the easiest to me, rather than doing all that tween, cross, shot stuff. So.
no, cause she like one of the best defenders, but like she still can't guard me. But I used to have a little trouble.
Seini used to be playing like a football player that played basketball.
They would
Like,
love
that's
to
what she
compare
used
me.
to be,
They would
but-
love to compare me as like a linebacker playing football.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
She out there
Okay.
tackling people, but
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I have a bag now, just a little bit. Like,
she
can we
got
stop,
better
like,
for sure. She
throwing
could
me?
shoot now.
Damn.
She could shoot for
yeah,
sure.
nah,
now.
she definitely
got
can
a little
shoot,
strap.
and you know, she looked like a basketball player now.
Yeah.
But before, like, she was really a football player, just out there, like.
But like,
All right, well, that football player got me an offer at Ohio State.
nah,
All
she
right.
plays
Okay.
so hard. Like she got big D1 offers from just how hard she plays. Like that's crazy. Like
Yeah, let's
crazy
speak on that.
before.
Like, when did you get your first offer?
I got my first offer. Actually, I don't even remember. Oh, 9th grade. It was from Appalachian State. Yeah, it was from Appalachian State. I was very happy.
What?
Yeah, I was very happy. I was surprised, and then all my offers started rolling. And whenever I moved to Ohio, is whenever everything started to pick up. I started playing AAU with Legends U under Bryce McKee. And he really helped with my recruitment. And yeah, my recruitment was an easy process, honestly, for me once I moved to Ohio and then connected with the right people, met the right people, and, made the right connections. I felt like my recruitment was pretty easy. And then I committed to Ohio State my early junior year, I believe. Me, my mom, and Pac were talking. They were just like, commit to Ohio State, and kind of got peer pressured into it, but yeah. But I'm honestly,
great,
huh?
It turned out great.
Yeah, I am actually very grateful that I decided to go to Ohio State because I still, like the boys said, like I play like a football player. I felt like Ohio State was the best option for me as far as development wise because I have developed a lot. So going there was the best option for me, and I'm very glad that I did choose Ohio State. I love my coaches. I love my teammates. We're all cool. And, yeah, my process was hard, but it was easy, honestly,
Yeah. Speak on the feeling when you got your first offer. Like, how was that feeling? Like,
Yeah, so when I got my first offer, I was just chilling. I was actually asleep, and then I just hear Uncle Pac just screaming, man, come here. I got somebody on the phone. And then he was like, I came down. I was like, what's up? I'm still half asleep. And, yeah, like, we was just talking, and then he was like, yeah, like, I want to offer you a scholarship to Grambling State. And I was like, this can't be real. Like, no way. Like, feel me? Like, it was just, like, a surreal moment for me. I just, like, was just so grateful and just, like, it felt good. And then after that, got an offer the next day from Marshall. And then,
you just start picking up,
started.
huh?
yeah, and then I started going on camps and stuff. And then my recruitment picked up a lot. Then I went to camp with my school to Ohio State. And then, I met Coach Hartline in the beginning of the camp. And then I think I ran like a 4.5 40. And then I think that's where I got their attention. And I was obviously still in the 8th grade. It was an 8th grade summer, like going into 9th grade. And then, did pretty good at the camp, got the offer. And then just after that, like my recruitment, like really blew
Shot
up.
up, huh?
Yeah.
How about you, Bubba?
When I got my first offer,
I remember
Man,
this.
he got it on video.
I do got it on
that's
video.
what-
Oh.
Man, I'm chilling in a room, but like everybody in my class, they all getting offers and all that. Like I'm not paying attention to it, but it's still like you
Like,
still get that
damn.
feeling like,
Yeah.
man, I'm putting the work in. Like, well, I'm not getting no offers. Like I'm doing good, but I'm staying humble, staying down, and that time comes. I'm in the room, chilling, just laying down, got my bonnet on, shirt off.
Okay.
Feel me? And I get that call. It's Coach Stubbs from Oregon, and he's talking to me, and he gets that we want to offer you, and I was just so happy. It's just like a weight off my shoulders, like feel me? Just I was so happy, so blessed, and grateful that they called that night. It was just crazy feeling for sure.
And that's
I remember that.
Oregon.
I got it on video. I was so happy for my boy. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
like, just because of like, I know how hard he works. So it's like, I was just so happy for him.
Yeah.
It's crazy, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about your knee injury, man. How like it affected you like mentally and just like the whole process of all that?
Yeah, nah. Obviously, when it first happened, I was really mad. I was just mad at how it happened. Just thinking about like what I could have done to stop this from happening. But as time went on and just I just was sitting there by myself. I just started to think like, this is God trying to teach me something. Like He's trying to slow me down. I feel like at the time, everything was going good for me. Max Preps, All-American, #1 player in the country at the time. But I feel like it was God just trying to, bring me back down, to, show me, a different perspective on life and just how, I really need to appreciate things and just appreciate the little things. Like, for like a couple months I couldn't even walk and just, couldn't even, shower without putting a bag over my leg and stuff like that. And it was really humbling for me. Hate that it happened, but I'm also grateful that it happened, because it just taught me a different perspective on life. And yeah, I feel like it was good that it happened to me. So
Yeah, I feel like you growing a lot when you got hurt, cause like usually like I seen how much it hurt you, Dean. Cause
yeah,
I seen like you always quiet, and I could just see like it's coming into the season still from, you got something to prove to
Right.
everybody
Yeah.
around you. I feel that. For
nah,
sure.
cause definitely felt like I'm still the best player in the country, but
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people just forgot. You know what I'm
The
saying?
new rankings
But-
came out. Man, they got me. Like, nah,
Nah, for
they
real.
gonna
I
see
was
for
like,
sure.
damn,
You come in the
like-
room like, nah, they got me up, all that, and just seeing how much like you showing them now, like you see,
Yeah.
like for sure.
I'm
You
still
see,
that.
like,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you
I'm
still
back and
number
I'm
one,
still
like,
that. You feel me?
They know what it is for sure.
But,
Yeah.
that's up to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all of us being, athletes, and then you two being, like, the top in y'all sports, Bubba, you top 10, about to be #1. Man, you already #1, you feel me? Like, how does that affect y'all?
Yeah, man, I feel like I still feel the same when I was unranked. You know what I mean? Like I still feel like I ain't proved nothing yet. Like I want to be like top 5. Like you feel me? Like that's still what I don't feel like any expectations right now. I still think I didn't do enough to deserve this attention, but I feel like I'm gonna get there for sure. But yeah, I don't really feel any expectations right now. How about you?
For me, at first, like, coming into high school, I definitely felt the pressure. My first game of varsity ever was getting double teamed. And I was like, I ain't never, like, experienced that before. But, and just, like, low-key, like, the first year, like, my first year playing high school, I definitely felt a lot of pressure and expectation. But after that, I, like, kind of realized that, none of that really matters. It just, I got to focus on myself. So it's not really any pressure anymore. Like, I wouldn't say I feel any pressure. I'll just, now, personally, just obviously after I got hurt, I'm just happy to be on the field. And just every time I'm on the field, I just want to, make the best out of every opportunity I get. So
Yeah.
it's not really no pressure.
And like adding on to that, like seeing him how far he is, and #1, like we grew up together. Like he's my role model, and just seeing how far he got, I feel like I gotta get to where he at. Like that's really what goes in through my mind. Just trying to be like him, trying to be top class, like for sure,
Bro, you right there.
bro.
You right there, fool.
Faith is like really big for us. I feel like growing up, like for me at least, like I was always raised like church every Sunday. Always pray before you eat, always pray before you go to sleep. But like growing up, whenever you're a kid, you don't really see the importance of that. But I feel like that being instilled in us so young has helped me right now. And now that I do it, like I see like the reasoning of that and the importance of it. Now, like I make sure that I read my Bible every day, pray to God before I go to sleep, and I feel like, well, I know that it is the reason why we all are in the position that we are in, because we've always kept God first we always kept God first in everything that we do. It's not really like likely that you'll see 3 siblings at a D1 school, at least like 2 brothers and 1 sister, doing what we're doing. And I feel like everything that we've been blessed with is because we've always kept God first and always praised him. Even with my cousins, like my cousin Suli, she's at BYU. She's #1 in what she's doing. And I feel like it's all because of the faith and the glory that we give God. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like we grew up on just like trusting and moving in faith. That's why got us so far and still getting us far, and just trusting and moving in faith for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like they said, our family grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? Just, our grandpa, he was so big on us, going to church, praying with each other, before we go to sleep every day in the morning. And yeah, just like it's so big for us, because, we wouldn't be here without God, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of us would be who we are right now if it weren't for God. And just our grandpa just teaching us to stay humble and just, just instilling, everything so young. I feel like that came a long way for us.
Yeah, and backing off of that, like, I feel like it's very important because we don't really get peer pressured into doing, like, things because we know, like, the right way.
Yeah, we
Choose
know
the
from,
right-
like, what's
yeah.
right and from what's wrong.
What's wrong,
Like, we learned that at
stay
really
away
young
from
age.
like worldly things, and it's because the way that we were raised, and it's very like instilled in us. So I feel like just like growing up, the way that we grew up, is very important, and very grateful that God gave us the family that we have right now, and blessing me with the siblings and the mom and the grandparents, cousins, everyone that I have. I couldn't ask for a better situation, a better life. Love you guys.
You too, man.
Yeah, man. Sure.
For me, my pops just, obviously I was really young when he passed away, but just like hearing like all the stories and like, everything, like my mom would tell us stories about him, and just how he was as a person. My grandma, Kale, would always tell me personally, like, just how similar I was to him, and just hearing that just, really just, made me grateful. And, like, the legacy, it means the world to me, to have, his last name, to be able to represent him, because, so I'm just so blessed. And, yeah, what do y'all think?
Yeah, just like I was pretty young too, but to piggyback off of what he said, just like all the stories they were telling me, just how he was as a person and just how he was on the field, like just how great he was, and just to try to like pave in his footsteps. Like I just want to like try to like get to where he was for sure. Let's like live off his legacy, and just to create my own path as well too. Just because I don't play football no more. It's just like I'm a basketball player, but I still want to live in his way and just try to like bring his last name to where it deserves to be, just like at the top for sure. Just like
Yeah, I'm very proud to have the name that I have on my back. Daddy Chris, he's always been there for me, no matter what. So just to have the last name Henry on my back means a lot. Everything that I do is for him and for my brothers, But yeah, like, just hearing the stories of how he loved me and my brothers and stuff, hearing it from my mom, from my grandma, from everybody, it just means a lot. It means the world. But yeah, like, everything that we all do is for him and to represent him, honestly. Like, there's not a day goes by where, like, I'm not like, yeah, this is for you, Pops, But yeah,
sure.
I'm very proud to have
to represent Henry, huh?
Yeah.
Rep Henry for sure. Yeah,
Sorry, y'all. I'm very emotional. If you couldn't tell, these two are nonchalant. So.
Nah, for sure though. But like, yeah, he's low key all our whys. Like, why we go so hard, why we like play for the name on our back, and just number 15 for shows. One love, man.
And
One
we
love,
could always feel him, you know, with us.
Yep.
Like growing up, middle house, like, you know, he's always there. We know it, you know. Even like, we always know he's always there. But yeah. Everything we do is for that last name, Henry.
Henry.
One love.
One love.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like, one word to describe the whole family is, no, we're different. Simple as that. We're different. We're not like anybody else. We just different. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
I definitely about to say different.
Okay.
Picking your
Great minds think alike.
Feel me?
Okay, add me in it.
Yeah, no, we're different for sure.
I would say togetherness. I feel like everything we do is together. We always got each other. No matter what, we're always together. You know, like we're built on togetherness. And we always got each other. Yeah, so I would say togetherness.
I like that.
I like that.
Okay.
All right, one word. I'll probably just say like love. Like we just all like love each other and we just all there for each other. Like
Yeah.
feel me? Just like whenever somebody needs like help, they pick them up. Like we're like that close and we're just all full of love. Like it's just how we was raised. Like in that family, just like love each other. Feel me? Just that's really the word that describes us for real.
So different, togetherness, and love.
One love.
I agree with that.
One love,
That's
yeah.
perfect.
That's a wrap for episode 1. Appreciate y'all for joining us.
We're going to keep y'all updated throughout our busy lives.
Tune in for more, y'all. Bye.